Welcome. My name is Deb. I'm a teaching artist at Lincoln Center Education and New York City Ballet. We are going to be dancing together. I am so excited. We are going to be exploring dance through the story of the Nutcracker, specifically the story that George Balanchine used to create his Nutcracker for New York City Ballet. New York City Ballet was founded in 1948 by George Balanchine and his buddy Lincoln Fierstein. And I couldn't be more excited to dance with you today. Also, there'll be a special guest later. All right, let's find out what we're doing today. We're going to start with reading a story, part of the Nutcracker. Then, number 2, we'll take some keywords that we like to explore and we'll dive in. Then, number 3, we'll get to creating and explore some choreography together. Now, this is where our special guest from the New York City Ballet is going to help us out. Then, what's choreography? That's a planned dance. So we're going to put some moves together to create choreography. Then we'll get to share our moves all together. You, me, and the dancer from New York City Ballet. And then we'll finish with our thank yous and goodbyes. Are you ready? Let's go listen to the story. In the second act of the story, Marie and her Nutcracker prince travel through the magical enchanted forest to the land of the sweets. The land of sweets was a magical place filled with candy, dripping in icing, and magnificent delicious colors as far as the eye could see. News of their arrival traveled fast, and Marie and the prince were greeted by the Ship-Plum Fairy, who reigned over the land. She welcomed them with a curtsy, and with a wave of her sparkling wand, a host of delights from her kingdom appeared before them. Ooh, I want to play with sweets. Welcoming sweets. Sweet welcomes. Let's do it. Sweet welcomes. Ooh, sweet welcomes. Okay. Now, let's think about this. How do we use our arms to welcome people? I'm thinking we wave someone over, right? Or we open our arms to give someone a big hug. Or how do you greet people? You wave. There are many different ways that we can use our arms to express ourselves. In ballet, we use something called porte-bras. Porte-bras, porte-bras, which is how we carry our arms. So in ballet, we can use our porte-bras in class, part of our technique. We have hold your arm down low, like you're holding a big beach ball. Beautiful, good. This is fifth position, low. Now we can take this position and draw it all the way overhead, make a big, beautiful picture frame around your face. Drop your shoulders. This is fifth high. Open your arms out like you're about to give someone a big hug. This is second position. Or close so the fingertips are closer together. First position. Ooh, if we go from first to second, it looks like we're welcoming people. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ooh, so we can use this ballet port-bras to help tell a story too. Now, port-bras can be abstract, right, in choreography. But today, we're going to explore sweet, sweet welcoming port-bras. Mmm. Thinking of the sweets, thinking of land of the sweets, who might we meet there? Let's think about some of these characters that might be welcoming us to the land of sweets. How about spicy cinnamon or gooey caramel or melting chocolate? It's so hot. Ooh, let's explore some of this in our arms. All right, shake your arms out. Shake your arms out. Let's start with spicy cinnamon. So when I think of cinnamon, I think of there's a little bit of ooh, mm, cinnamon. So I think of Allegro arms. So let's try our first to second really fast. Ready? Allegro. Beautiful. You can do this sitting down too. Allegro. 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 Ooh, try first to fifth. Allegro. First to second. Allegro. Beautiful. Okay. Spicy cinnamon. Check. Let's try gooey caramel. Now, if you've ever had a caramel, you know it gets stuck in your teeth sometimes. It's very sticky. So I'm gonna go very slow from first to second. I'm gonna imagine I have caramel on my fingertips and I'm pulling it apart. Ooh, I'm gonna try it sitting down. Ah, gooey caramel. Can we do a gooey caramel first to fifth? Gooey caramel. Beautiful gooey caramels. So slow and adagio. We have our spicy cinnamon, allegro, and we have our slow adagio gooey caramel. Now, I have a challenge for you. Can we do something that's a little bit of both? Like melting chocolate. Think about it. It stays nice and solid until the heat gets turned up and it starts melting. So we start nice and strong, and then maybe the tips start to melt and the arms start to melt. Welcome. Ooh, oh, I like that. Our gooey caramel kind of looks similar, but we're gonna start nice and strong. Open your arms, allegro, and then adagio. Allegro and adagio. Allegro and adagio. Awesome. Now, what other sweets might you find in the land of sweets in your world? Ooh, all right. Awesome job. Now, hold on to these. We're going to use these in a minute. Now, let's welcome our special guest, New York City Ballet dancer, Chris Grant. Let's welcome him with our sweet port-bras.
Those characters were amazing! And they had such fun photographs. Are you guys ready to meet a few characters from Balanchine's Land of the Sweets? We have hot chocolate. Hot chocolate has both adagio and allegro in it. See, it's smooth and it's creamy just like hot chocolate, but this hot chocolate has a bit of spice in it. And the spice comes from the wrists and the snaps in our fingers, like this. Wappa! Check it, wrist, wrist, yada, wrist, wrist. And here the snaps, 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 snaps. Isn't it amazing? Now, we have marzipan. See, marzipan is slow and stretchy like taffy. Like this. Ready? Here. Now you want to reach and stretch. Come back in. Then you switch to this side. Now you want to reach and stretch. Come right back in. Am I missing one? Of course we are. We're missing candy cane. Now candy cane, it's quick and crisp, just like a peppermint. They also have a hula hoop that they hold right above their heads. And they bend, this is where the port-bras comes from the waist up. And they bend like this.
That was so much fun. Thanks, Chris. Now, I'm curious, what's your favorite candy? And if it had a porter-bra, what would it look like?
I've tried a lot of candies in my life, but my favorite would have to be caramel. Now, caramel is slow, just like marzipan, you're right, which is an adagio. And it's creamy, like hot chocolate. It does have a little bit of a kick to it, but not as strong as hot chocolate. Let me just show you. Ready? This is caramel port-bras. Yeah, yeah, da, da, dee. Yeah, dee. Yeah, da, da, da. That's my caramel.
Okay, Chris, I have a challenge for you. Can you mash up the adagio of your caramel with the allegro of a peppermint?
Okay, I think I could do this. A caramel and candy cane mashup? How would it go? They're kind of similar. You know what? I'm gonna try. First, let's do candy cane. Caramel. It's slow, it's stretchy, it's big, and it's fun. Oh, whoa.
All right, my dancers at home, it's your turn now. Can you mash up different sweets, allegro and adagio, and see what happens? How about a hot melting chocolate? Or a caramel cinnamon? Ooh, a spicy cinnamon swirl. Wow. All right. Now, we are going to have one last twirl together in this beautiful, sweet world that we've created together. Oh, Chris! Now, I know the backdrop of Balanchine's Nutcracker, the land of sweets, is amazing. Now, if we could create a entirely new backdrop for our sweet new world, what would it be? What would you have in the backdrop?
Well, I would definitely have some caramels and peppermints. Maybe a lot of swirls too and gumdrops.
Thank you, Chris, for dancing with us today. Will you teach us your New York City Ballet bow?
Say I walk forward, we go here, we go there, and then.
All right, now everybody, let's finish with our own sweet bow. Ooh. Wonderful. Put your hands on your heart, take a deep breath in, let it go. Thank you for dancing with us today. I had the best time. Make sure to check out the other Nutcracker activities, adventures, and keep creating. All right. Bye, everyone.